Welcome to RAYGO Games, a brand new YouTube channel. I've recently got into chess. I've been playing it on my phone, chess.com. I'm addicted. I'm no good. I suck the big one at chess, but I want to get good. I know some basic principles now. My highest ELO on chess.com was 702. I'm here on this channel to try and reach 1000 ELO. This is a brand new account, right? I've just done the first two games, recorded it, and there was no audio. So unfortunately, them games are gone. I did, however, win both of them. I've clicked beginner. This is a new account. We've got 3 more games to play, and then it will average to 5 games and put me where I belong, ELO wise. So this is road to 1000. Hit the like button, subscribe, and help me see where I'm going wrong. Help me improve. Let's try and get to 1000. So yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into this third game. Hopefully we can get the third win and continue. We're playing 10-minute rapid. Straight in. Let's go. Okay. Go theatre mode, make it a bit bigger. Let's go. We're going to play, I think it's called the Stone Wall. So basically, I'm not really going to pay too much attention to what they're doing just yet. I'm going to try and develop my version of the Stone Wall, unless it is the Stone Wall, and develop my pieces as quickly as possible to give me a bit more time in the middle and the end game. Because them last 2 games I just played literally both finished with like 30 seconds on the clock. And I checkmated both of them. Believe it or not. I also don't really know the A to H, 1 to 8 vocab yet. So I'm going to try and learn that as we go. So he's G7 bishop, which is attacking that pawn. He's also got his knight attacking that pawn, but I've got my pawn protecting the pawn, and I've got my knight protecting the pawn on d4. So that's 2 for 2. 2 attackers of his, 2 defenders of mine. So at this point, sometimes I would just randomly sacrifice the knight on to c4, which then usually they will take, I take, and it sort of just opens up the middle. But I don't really want to do that. I want to continue developing. Sometimes I like to put my queen on e2. She protects the bishop, the knight. There's nothing coming into the center right now, so I'm not going to get forked at any point. So I'll probably do that. And then we also want to get the knight out. I don't really like bringing a knight to c3 because it tends to like block the next moves. So maybe I'll just bring the bishop out first. Okay. So he's attacking down the left flank, even though my king's over here. So I might just meet him there and stop that advancement. Okay, now we can jump into the middle, which he would then be putting pressure on my bishop. He could potentially put pressure on my queen. I don't like that. Don't like that move at all. How do I stop that? Do I just... I could bring my pawn to e4. He takes, you take, I take. Or I bring my pawn and then he takes, I take, you take. None of that's good for me. None of that's good for me. However, I could relocate my knight to g5, and then if he jumps in, then I take, you take, I take. I'll do that. Also putting pressure on these two pawns. Couldn't really take any of them because obviously he could take, but then I could jump in and mess up his ability to be able to castle. What other options have I got? I could break the center open and then start focusing on making my way to the right. Obviously, it's a sacrifice. Sometimes sacrifices need to be made. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I need to do something because right now I feel like he's got some power in the center. I could also bring my queen there actually and add another defender. But if I do that, he's going to take that, opening up the file to my king, which I don't really want. Yeah, I don't want that. I'm going to take out this middle pawn. See ya. No, okay. I need to develop my pieces. Continue developing my pieces. Bring out the knight. If he does jump, I can get in. Bang, bang. It's about trying to maintain that center, but also win the battles. I'm trying my best for as many attackers he's got on whatever his plan is, or whatever I think his plan is. Try and defend. So he's going to attack there. He can't jump in there because I'll take. He can't jump in there because I could take. You could jump in there. Sacrifice your pony. I take. Then I've got 2 pawns on the same square. I could ignore it all. Check his king. To which you're going to go up. Take mine. I take yours. Start trading some pieces, shall we? He's got 1 attacker in my half of the board. I'll let him come to me. I've cleared this file. Now, I can begin. If he takes that, the only thing I've got now defending it is the queen. I'll bring my rook over. I can start advancing this pawn. What are you attacking? Nothing. Now I've got 2 options. I can take with the pawn. I can take with my knight. I'll probably take with my knight because I don't want to cross these 2 pawns onto the same file, and I don't want him to be able to advance. Okay. I hop in there, put you into check. You just take. So there's no point in that. Can't hop there because you'll take. No point doing that. So basically, as long as my queen's here, I don't like this because it's pinning my queen here for the protection of that. I'm going to start advancing this. You can take, you can take. Jump in. Take. Jump in. Take. I can get that up there. then jump in and check. He takes. I take queen. There goes the check. However, threaten that. And then I can release my queen. You jump in, I take. You jump in, I take. Put pressure on there. Put pressure on there. What do? You come in there. Didn't see that. What are you doing now? That. Not a lot. You can take that. I can take that. You jump in there. You jump there. So there's no pins. Okay. I need to start causing some damage because this is total wipeout right now. I bring the queen here, hop in, take, and then boom. That's what I'm hoping for. What are you doing? I mean, it's all a lot of aimless hopping about, but these ponies are lethal. Why do I feel like he's got so many more pieces than me? What's my plan? Okay. There's the pony gone. That's the end of that. I suppose we start applying some pressure up the H-wing. I can't go there. Because then he'll get me. I've just got to start wiping people out this queen now. That's where I'm at. That's where I've gotten to. Take, jump in. It's my only option. Oh no. Okay. This guy ain't letting up. Don't like this. Putting pressure on his queen. If he takes, obviously I take. He drops down. I take. I don't like this lineup with my king baited at the bottom there. Getting trapped. It could come across. Double that. Lift the pawn. Get the king out. There we go. That's what I'm saying. I suck at chess. Did I forget to mention that? I can't take that because he would take that. Let's just start making some damage. Oh. Oh, I suck at chess. Okay, so 3 games. 1, 2. Lost 1. I don't pay for the account, so can't check the review. Straight into the next. Less farting around. I allowed him to. What did I do? What did I do wrong there, guys? Okay, I know how to deal with this. Because if he takes that, now I push. You jump in. You take, I take. I've not seen this one before. I take, you take. I'm in check. I push. That's. The walls are closing in, my friend. Got to get rid of it. I push that. Do I just take it? If I take, you take. I'll just keep it simple. Push one. You fire into there. That's check. You're protecting it. I can't do it. That's checkmate, isn't it? Then I could move there, but then queen goes straight down. I don't know. My brain can't see that far ahead. I've got to get rid of that. Got to get rid of that. See if I pull that. If I pull the bishop out now, he's going to come straight down. Tap my rook. Well, if I hop the pony in, and then you come down. Okay. Attack the queen. She can't go there. Okay. Got him on the retreat now. Could hop the pony in. Threaten the bishop. Queen can't take because I can take back. Start doing that. Can't play on the defensive all night, can we? At this point, I will just trade because the bishop and the queen, they're backing each other up too much. Look like that. God damn. Didn't even see it. If I hop there now, the queen comes there. And then I can push one to the right. That's all I can really do. Try and get him in the safe zone. Not seeing it. Boom. Good night. Surely he's going to resign. So, he wasn't expecting the old queen to be taken. Ha ha! Sayonara, mother sucker! Yeah, diggity damn. See, that was a mad game because I felt under pressure. Like, he was on the attack big time, as you can see. But that's why I was taking me time, like, really concentrate. Like, all it takes is to make one wrong defensive move and his queen's in. He had the queen and the bishop working as one. And that, it's a... I don't know how really to do it because I'm not that experienced, but I know that them two working together, beastly. But I feel like I defended that pretty well. So I've had 4 games. I've won 3 and I've lost 1. So we'll have this next one and we'll see what ELO we're going to be starting at from rock bottom. Let's go. Okay. Okay, so I'm white. I'm going to start the stone wall again. At least my variation of it. Bishop out. Castle. Great. Baby's waking up. Just basically focusing on developing all of our pieces. Bishop out. Knight out. Rooks along the bottom. Moving to the middle game. He sort of blocked himself in. Okay. Pieces are out. What's he doing? He's just opened that file there. If I can get my queen on that white file with the backing of the bishop, or even get my knight there and get my queen up in that gap, it's a bit of a plan. But to do that, I need to draw this pony out. So I need to get rid of that. He could take with that, but that's fine because it leaves me the room in the middle to play with. He could take with his pony, which would be ideal. And then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to sneak that forward, drop the bishop back, push the queen up, bang, straight in. Let's hope it can be that simple. Okay. Now he hasn't got the pony protecting this space anymore. So, try and entice him in. Take, drop, bing, bang, bosh. Bang, and the dirt is gone. Oh no. We'll start pushing the plan ahead anyway. He's probably going to push that down. Got a nice pawn structure going on. Bit of a pyramid. Get the queen in the center of the pyramid. Now we've got to try and get this out of the way because it's on. It is on. We just need to get rid of that pony. So if how can I do that? I could how do I get rid of that pony? I know. Drop the bishop, fling him up, see you later. Straight up there, put the pressure on. Pony hops away. He's blocked in, so we've got the playroom. And even if he doesn't hop away, I'll just take it. He could go there, bang, and then drop that, and then it's off if that happens. Hopefully he hasn't seen it. And I could really do it because the baby's waking up now. Oh, nice. Just stalling now, though. Come on, move that. Okay, see you later. You could take. Bang, and the dirt is gone. Suck sucker. Okay, 716. We're already breaking records out here. Previous record was 702, I think, on the other account. So our rating is 716. This is the road to 1000. If you've enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I suck at chess. I need your help. Anything you think I can do to improve, leave it in the comments. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one.